What's going on, everybody? Jeremy back again with Rummy Q Studios, and guess what? I'd like to welcome you to my studios. I know this was not planned at all. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I had nothing better to do, and I figured let me log on here and I can show off a little bit of what I picked up today. A bit of it was a surprise, even for myself. I did pick up a decent stack of books, and I also picked up a small mystery item. Something that I said I would never pick up, in fact. So I did want to share that with the group as well. It looks like we do have some folks in here. There you go. What's going on? How you doing, bud? Appreciate you stopping in. Again, it was a not a planned or scheduled sign-on at all. It was just a hangout that I figured I could extend to some folks. In fact, I will leave this open here. And if anybody is interested, there you go. You're more than welcome to join in. So I guess we can go over a little bit of the Sunday haul. Now, this first one doesn't have anything listed on it. Let me see what this is. I hit up the Marvel Knights #1. Okay, so I hit up the couple of the bargain bins first at a little shop that I like to pick stuff up. This is pretty good. Nice cover. It looks like it's a connecting cover. I can see the K in the background there, but again, I hadn't seen that one before. This was $1, I think. Again, hitting up some of the bins. It was I've had a few listed the folks there a few times, and so they definitely have a mix of the dollar and under if folks are looking for it. So this one is Sheena Queen of the Jungle #0. Dynamite. Never heard of it. Figured I'd give it a try. Nice little lady on the front here. That was 90 cents. Okay. This is Liberty Project in Total Eclipse. This one's pretty cool. It actually looked like it was one of those that's got a series of stories to it. I really like those. Any of the like Tales from the Crypt or anything like that. So again, I've always enjoyed those kind of multi stories that they have. Maybe that's why the future state appeals to me so much. You get more than one story. This next one is Spring #1, Born Again, and this is from Double Take. Not sure. Very thick book. This was 75 cents. Another lady on the cover there. It wasn't a theme by choice. I do have a funny story concerning that, though, so stay tuned for that with my secret item that I picked up. The next one is Avengers Time Slide. It's the Marvel Universe. I have no clue. Just says Avengers Time Slide on it. Really cool cover, though. It's kind of got this like metallic finish to it. And this was another one that was picked up from the dollar bin. All right. And this next one is Guardians of the Galaxy #1. It's a variant edition. This one's kind of cool. It's got Thanos on the cover in space, and he's in like a coffin. So we got some other folks. What's up, Steve? How you doing? Hey. I do not know how to do that. Hold on, let me see. I can put you in timeout or block you. I don't know how to do that. Yep. Yeah, sorry, Steve. I don't know how to switch you over here. Well, I'll have to do some research on it. We'll figure it out. All right, this next one is Underground, 1 of 5, and this was from Image. They had a 450 sticker on. I paid 75 cents for it, but put Steve in timeout. Everybody's gonna be in timeout. All right, so this next one is Sam Wilson, Captain America #1. Now, this one I had picked up. I actually paid $250 for this. Now, there is one of the artists that worked on the interior of this. I know, and they're this was the book that they had assisted in. Didn't do a lot of work, other than a couple pages in it or a couple panels, but I just thought it was really cool because I to find one of these, I was like, oh, I have to get this because I know somebody who did some work on that. So it's kind of one of those. I'm gonna wait. I might get, maybe I can get them to sign the panel or something on the inside. And hey, Slide It Up, what's up, Discovery Bay? Hey, how you doing? But yeah, so I might be able to get them to sign that. And again, it's just cool because I happen to know this person. So if you saw the live stream a few nights ago, I had picked up, or I had the. It was a Walmart package, and in it had War of the Realms #3. So I did find #1 because it looked interesting. Again, this is one that I missed, so I figured I could give it a whirl. So I found #1. I did not find #2. It has Thor on here, and there's 2 hammers. I don't know if you can see this, but it's like one in each hand. I gotta check that out. And then this one I picked up, Scumbag #1 from Image. And I know that this is a run that some folks have been picking up. I think I actually saw Slotted Up with a few of these, and I don't know if this is like last year's or if it's this year's or if it's relevant. But Scumbag, I picked it up. Again, it was the first one, so if it is if it's relevant to this year, that's cool because I know that the local shop has the other ones. I couldn't find #1, but I did find that, so I grabbed it. Again, hopefully it's something that actually would work for the current run. Scumbag is fine. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Yep, that's what I've heard. And like I said, I'm pretty sure Slotted Up had gotten a couple of them or something. He had like maybe it was a mystery box that had some in it. Legion, what's up? How you doing? And let me do this again. Just in case anybody wants to join in, you are more than welcome. Again, this is kind of a haul and hangout mix. I'd gotten a pretty decent stack of books, and I did have that one mystery item as well. And you know what? I guess I can. That would probably be a good time. Appreciate everybody stopping in. I'll give you a little story on my mystery item. So, I went to. Hey, what's up, Mr. DJ Links? So I went to the shop, and I'll be honest with you, I was looking for a pop. If you don't know, I had won a Funko Pop. It was my first Funko Pop through a contest on YouTube, and it arrived, and Angel was really excited about it. And I was like, you know what? I said I wouldn't get any, and maybe I'll get one. I was like, maybe I'll get one. Try it out. We'll see how it turns out. And so I was looking through this huge stack of Funko Pops that they had. And there was a guy there, and he's on his phone, and he's like scanning them, and he's telling me something about the prices, and some of them are deals and some of them aren't. And I guess you can check to see what the resale value is or something, like the overall value on a Funko Pop. Again, I know nothing about them. I've never bought one before. But he's trying to like tell me these different things. And he's scanning all these pops and he's like putting some aside. And then he's telling me, he's like, oh, this one they're way overcharging for, you can pick it up for $5 over here. And, it was like $25 or something. So I was like, okay. So that kind of scared me again. Cause then I was hesitant because I was like, well, shoot, I don't want to get ripped off, but I did want to get something. And so again, they had this huge tower and I'm like looking at all these different Funko Pops and then they had these, like anime statues on top of it. And I don't know what it is. Right. But I saw these anime statues. It was like these girls and, they were like in a beach scene. And I was like, all right, yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll get one of these little anime, one of these anime women and, put one of those on the shelf. That's kind of cool. And so I grabbed it and I went up to the counter and, I'm shameless when it comes to I just don't get embarrassed easily. And the girl at the counter, she definitely gave me a look. And I was like, oh, I don't understand. Like, it wasn't like an adult. I mean, I guess it was a little more adult, but it wasn't like like a naked statue or anything. I mean, it was just a little statue. It was a lady on it. But it was, again, kind of like a beach scene. So she's in like a bikini and they had a bunch of them. And there was just something about it where I was like, you know what, maybe maybe I don't want to give, maybe I'm giving off the creeper vibe now. Like I came in for a pop. All of a sudden I'm going to get this anime lady and put it on the thing. And then, so I grabbed it. I'm trying to look at it. It's all in like some sort of Asian writing. So I can't read anything of it. So I don't know what it's about. And I was like, man, I don't know. I don't. All of a sudden, I didn't feel comfortable with this particular statue. And I went back and looked at the other ones. And then I was like, maybe it's like an age thing, like maybe these were younger statues than what I was thinking. Anyways, so it was like, all right, I came in for a pop and now I'm turning into a perv. I'm going to put this back because I just don't know enough about it. And I'm not ready to venture into the anime world of, again, whatever the heck I was getting, because I can tell you, there was not one lick of English on this entire thing. And as much as I was like, oh, I can put that on the shelf, no problem. It definitely made me think. After I got that look, I was like, yeah, if you rung this up, yeah, I was like, let me take this back. I'll go see what else I can find. What's up, Rock City? How you doing, bud? Freaky Louie, hello. Good morning. Wow, thanks everybody for stopping in. Oh, see, okay. So maybe I need to check then. I'll need to take a picture. Maybe I'll send it to the IG group. That's what I should have done. Pop or perv, the choice is yours. I very seriously, that's what it came down to. All right, and again, I have no shame. So I went up there, and I mean, she could look at me like I was a creeper all day, but there was just something about it where I was like, maybe I missed something. Maybe this isn't something I'm going to bring to the channel. And if I'm not going to bring it to the channel, it's not necessarily I want to put it in the collection. So, anyways, all that being said, that huge story, and again, I didn't mean to dive in that deep. I ended up picking up this. Now I got this as a gift for Angel. Again, she was really excited about the Funko that we had. This has a really cool box to it. It looks like it comes with a t-shirt. It says t-shirt and the pop art. This is the back here. And the box is cool. I mean, I don't know if we necessarily would keep it in the box. I don't know if that's a thing. Do you keep these in the box? Is this like a box thing? It says 2019 Fall Convention Limited Edition. I don't know. I'm trying to get the clutch here. It's bigger than a normal pop. So it's not that I can't clutch a pop, but daggone it. Trying to get that sticker. It's not going to focus. But anyways, so I actually bought a Funko Pop. And apparently a t-shirt. Let's see. Why can't he be both? That's true. That's true. I could get a pop and be a perv. As far as I know, the pops are they're everything. That's what I don't understand about Funko Pops. And I kind of went through it a little bit on the last one that we got because it's cool. I can definitely see the appeal in collecting them. It just seems like you never. I mean, I guess comics are the same way. You really, I mean, if you're a Batman fan, are you ever going to have every Batman or Spider-Man or I mean, Spider-Man fans? You can't get all the Spider-Men there are out there. But Pops, I mean, like when I went there, they had. I was looking at the Batman alone, and they had. I remember they had one Batman where it was like he was in a regular outfit and he had a hat on, and then it had like that flip up, like furry part. It was like a cap, like like I don't know, like a Russian cap, and that was the only thing. And it was a regular Batman, but he had like a different hat on, and I was like, this would take forever to get these. Like I guess you just don't get them all, or you try. I have no idea. I have no idea how you collect these, but this was Dark Phoenix. I knew that Angel would enjoy Dark Phoenix, so pick that one up. Hey, Southern Comic Geek, what's going on, bud? And again, I put the link out there in case anybody wanted to hop on here. I don't know if anybody has anything they want to share. I have been digging a little more into the books that I picked up this week. And I did want to let me show this off because I had heard some things about this. I'm going to pick up the second issue, but this Sea of Sorrows from IDW, I had heard about this. And I just wanted to show a little bit of the interior because if you haven't read this, it really is cool. The panels are dark. I mean, from an art perspective, to use negative space in this way, look at this. I mean, look at how it's like, it's a very dark book, but it's really cool the way that, and it actually, and this is the first one, so they do have, I mean, they have more. I mean, it kind of transitions, but I mean, the way that the artwork in here is just really, really impressive. And again, it's really cool. So I'm excited about that. I know this one's a bit older. Again, I'm pretty sure they've got the second issue. Well, not, I'm pretty sure they do have the second issue out of that. But I got the first issue this week. And if you haven't checked it out, that's definitely an interesting one, and especially if you're into the art, the interior art. Not much on the cover here, but the interior art is very cool in the way that they again kind of use negative space for that. Trying to catch up on some of these and the King in Black because of course it wasn't spoiled for me, but everybody knows what happened in King in Black, so I've got to catch up on that because I'm still in number one. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for joining, everybody. Again, feel free to jump on if anybody has anything they want to share. As far as the bin hauls, I did get several that I'm trying to bag and board. So I went over these ones. Went over these, which were the bagged and boarded ones, and then I had picked up these. Now, anytime you go, because I went down to McKay's, anytime you go to McKay's and it's not bagged and boarded, or not bagged and boarded, it doesn't mean that it's going to be in rough shape necessarily. I mean, you can dig through and kind of see what you have, but I can tell you that they usually are going to be 20 cents, maybe 30 cents a book. And they really don't. They usually will have a sticker on the book that is something that you can peel off. But it is something that they have that 20 or 30 cent sticker on there that you got to get. So a couple of the loose ones I picked up. I mean, this was it was a good condition, so I figured I might as well. But War Machine #1, that was a 30-cent book that I picked up. This was one that was actually, this was beat up, but it had a COA with it. This was $2.75. It was double signed, but the book itself was beat up. It's Amazing Spider-Man 258. And it's got the COA there. But again, I mean, it's beat up, but I just figured, I mean, the condition of it is really bad. But I mean, for $2, and it was signed, I was like, shoot, I gotta pick that one up. Let me see what we had here. So this was the Image First, Walking Dead #1. This was one that I saw in the box. I got really excited and then realized, it's a reprint. But it was, again, in very good condition, so I said I got to pick that one up. That was another 20-cent comic. This is Bishop #1. I like these old 90s. Yeah, that's kind of what you would get from like a dollar bin. Oh, shoot, we got Pan in here. No way. Look, everybody, we have a guest.
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Appreciate you jumping on. How's everything going? Cool. Last night, y'all had a good show. That was a great show, actually.
Yeah, glad you liked it. I thought it was pretty fun concept, just pulling books out from short boxes and just telling a little bit about it.
Yeah. I actually, and it was funny because I think when Kevin had first talked about it, in fact, if anybody had missed it, it was for Superpower Review. But basically, it was just, let's pull out a comic and talk about it. I thought we were gonna have to guess at first. I thought it was gonna be like a, you're gonna hold this up and give us some clues about it, and then
okay,
we got past that, it just was, hey, what do you have? I was like, yeah, that's
Yeah, Steve in the background was actually talking about, we're gonna just pull out a random book and say let the chat guess what's key about it or something like that. But no, we're just gonna pull out a book and just talk about it.
Well, you know what though? I mean, that's nice because I know, like, and especially with Kevin, he did have a video where he went into his slabs, and he had a live stream once where a lot of folks were asking him about the books that he had. So he went through like 1 or 2 boxes. But it's interesting. It's interesting to see what people have in their collections, and you don't always get a chance to really dig into them that much. And I mean, everybody collects differently, so that's what I like about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I don't often show everything that I have in there. I might just pull out what I have weekly or a book I buy and stuff like that. I don't often just go into my boxes, just pull out random books. So that was fun.
Well, and for you, I thought it was especially cool because somebody at one point said, "Oh, I want to see some Moon Knight," and you're like, "I didn't grab any," and so it's like, "Oh shoot!" Okay, so he didn't just go to the well and grab what he had. So I did like that. It looks like, oh my goodness, is this a party in here? Is this Mr. DJ Lynx himself?
Looks like he's sleeping on there. What's going on?
What's going on, fellas? I'm sorry. I literally just woke up and I was just like, oh, just that Remy's on. Let me hop on.
What's up, Dan?
What's going on, Dave and Remy? How's it hanging?
Oh, it's good. Good. Got the hangout. That's pretty much all it is. I picked up a couple bargain bin hauls today, a little bit of that, and I grabbed a pop for the first time.
Oh, nice.
You know what? we'll need to show that off a little bit and see if anybody else wants to jump on for a minute and say hello.
It's funny. How you go ahead, Dave.
Sorry, did you go to an LCS or did you go to like an antique shop? Where did you go to get those books?
It was a LCS. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, I was gonna say, Remy, about the statue. It's funny. So every time I go to the LCS and either Midtown Comics or Rory Collectibles, whatever my LCS is, everybody that looks at the statues, those anime statues that are scantily clad, they always get a look. So it's like they want to buy it, but then they just like back off because they're scared of the look that they're gonna get from either the patrons in the store or the person checking them out. And so it's always hilarious. So
the only question that I had when I got the look, and like I said, typically it's not something that would bother me, but I got the look and I was like, you know what, let me keep looking real quick, and I took it back, and then I thought about it and I was like, I wonder if it's an age thing. That was the only thing that kind of I questioned then, because I was like, all right, is this an anime lady or an anime girl? And now I'm a super perv. So I was like, girl on the beach is a little different from a lady on the beach. And so I couldn't tell. I just can't. It's anime. So I don't know.
Gotcha. I think you would have been a perv either way. The choice is yours. Pop or perv, make your choice.
Yep, I like that. I like that. Pop or perv. That's exactly what it is. Well, guess what? I went for the pop, and it was for the misses. So I mean, it's a win in my opinion. I get bonus points. I get one that I know she'll enjoy, and so yeah, I took the safe route this week. Maybe next week I'll have a whole bunch of these anime statues, and we'll try to decode what they actually say. We'll get somebody in here who can figure it out. So.
Dave, do you have any statues of any type?
No, I don't have any statues. The closest thing I have to a statue is my Infinity Gauntlet.
Nice.
That's the only thing I have.
Which gauntlet do you have, if you don't mind me asking? Because I hear Infinity Gauntlet, I get excited. I'm sorry.
What's that?
I said, which gauntlet do you have?
I have the traditional one, the articulating hands and all that stuff. I got that a couple of years ago because Hasbro, the toy company, is actually like in the headquarters is in the city I grew up in Rhode Island.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so I get pretty close access to getting this stuff, and it was one of the earlier releases.
Oh, that's dope. I know which one you're talking about. I think it's the Marvel Legends in the black box with the articulated fingers and the sound effects.
Yep, it's the one that makes the sound effects, and yep, exactly.
Yeah, I got that for my nephew. Maybe 2 Christmases ago. So he was 4 at the time. So I got him the gauntlet and they were the same size. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I meant to ask you about that picture that you had, the thumbnail that you had, DJ, on that for your Grail, if that was an actual gauntlet. Because when I looked at it, the size of it looked pretty good. So I was like, I don't know if he just photoshopped this in there or if this is an actual gauntlet that he had. And I thought, I was like, you know what? He may have multiples on here that we don't even, like, I imagine you have collectibles we haven't even seen yet. Like, they haven't been released to the US and you've got a guy somewhere overseas who's like shipping the stuff in for you. And so that's why when I saw that, I was like, all right, it doesn't matter. It's cool looking. We'll just let that go.
Yeah. I got a guy that comes with boxes strapped to his back. He just rolls up to the house and like throws it on the stoop. But no, that was Photoshop, man. Thanks for that. Means that was a pretty damn good Photoshop. Wow.
Yeah. Well, because a lot of the gauntlets are like huge, you know what I mean? Like the ones that you can move, they're like real big, and so that looked like it was appropriately sized.
Yeah.
But again, I wasn't going to question it because I was like, who knows what DJ Links has? You have everything. Like when it comes to that stuff, like props and stuff, you have everything. So
I actually have a life-size gauntlet, life-size to Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
So
the one I have is huge. It goes to like when you put it in, it goes to my like bottom, almost my elbow.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find a picture. Yeah, it's insane. It's not wearable. It's actual prop. So if it's the base was here on the table here, it'll probably be about well.
Oh, wow.
It's big. I'm like going out of frame. It's big. It's big. So and it's in storage, man. It's one of those things where I'm waiting to get my revamped display room so I can take everything out of storage. I have so much stuff, and I just can't wait to share the whole entire thing with you guys, man. I'm like super excited for that. So I need our kid to get that out.
We're trying to get that room tour video going.
Yeah, that's funny, man. Ooh, it's freezing. I mean, if you don't mind, I'm just rambling and stuff. I'm tired and hungover, if I'm being honest. I wanted to do a giveaway. Can I do a giveaway?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, all right. So, in order to win this giveaway, your name has to be Remy Q. Ready? Is there anybody here that their name is Remy Q? Write it in the chat.
Hold on, let's see.
I don't see anybody.
He wrote Dustin.
Dustin. Oh, Remy Q. Remy Q, my man, in bigging me if you don't mind. And I got this for you. Hopefully you don't have it.
Are you serious? I don't know how to make you big.
That's what she said.
Just where it has his video in the background, just click on it and highlight it. You should be able to pull him up as the main one person on there.
All right.
Well, if not, that's fine. Mark said, I'm disqualified. You're disqualified. Shorty, you're disqualified. So, Rem Dogs, I got this for you, brother.
No way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man.
Oh, my goodness. Defenders
18, first appearance of your boys, the Wrecking Crew.
You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, man. I saw this. I was just like, yo, I got to pick this up for my dog, Remy.
Dude, I can't even.
Yo, you can make it small again.
Oh, man. I don't want to.
Yo, Luke Cage, wow. Luke Cage, record appearance, origin, first full appearance of the Wrecking Crew, Thunderball, Pile Driver, and Bulldozer. So congratulations on winning this giveaway, sir.
Man, that is too much. That is too much. Wow. I tell you, there's one thing. Man, I can't believe you put me on here live like this and everything.
We'll do it live.
I'm serious, man. Like this is. Look, I'm shaking. Like I'm shaking now. I get kind of embarrassed. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I've got stuff like just in the wings for people. You know what I mean? Like to me, one of the best things, especially a lot of the folks that are just getting back into it, and that's why I love slabs so much, because it's like they don't have one. You know what I mean? Like when somebody gets their first slab, I'm like, dude, that's incredible. You know, and I also try to find things that, like, I'll have things just waiting for channels where it's like, all right, I know this guy's into this thing. He has no clue I'm even watching him. You know what I mean? And I'm like waiting to strike, you know, like, all right, when am I going to be able to get this guy that one thing? And so when we get those types of things here, it's, I don't know, man, it seems like it's too much. And you know, it's so funny because it's like, I won that slab from your giveaway from the Mark Spector giveaway, and I was like, I was so excited about that. I was like, I've never won a slab before, and I've received AOKs, but just anytime we get something in here, it's just crazy. So thank you, sir. Seriously, thank you. That's way too much, but yeah, that's awesome. Wow,
No, you're very welcome, and I just want to go on record as saying this is not an AOK. You won this very specific contest, so you can add it to your list. It's the second slab you won, right under Mark's giveaway. And congratulations to you.
Okay, thank you. I feel like it's I need to put a different title on this. It'll be the giveaway win.
I do have the slab that you gave to Kevin for his recent contest right here.
Oh yes, that's right.
Nice. It's like a circle.
Big circle.
It's all Remy slabs.
Oh man,
Remy slabs. I think that's your new name, Remy slabs.
Remy slabs. Oh man, wow. Okay, well, yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm embarrassed. Golly, it's again, I didn't expect all this. I thought I was going to go over some bargain bins and talk about the new pop that I picked up, and didn't expect all this. So thank you, seriously. Congratulations to the winner.
Yo.
Man, I'm sorry. I've been ignoring everybody here. This is awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming on. For sure.
No problem. No problemo.
Okay, well, shoot. I guess. Do you guys want to go over anything on your channels? Do you want to have an update on what you were? I guess what you were. Anything new?
I wasn't gonna do too much recently. I was gonna just show off my actually the slab I won from Kevin's contest that you donated. I'm gonna do a little video on that, just show off that win and the slab the big one I purchased yesterday, not yesterday, but that I showed off yesterday. The Fantastic Four book. I'm gonna probably just make a little quick video on that, just for recent purchases.
Yeah, that was awesome.
As for that, I don't have any other like upcoming content coming up anytime soon. Just trying to make a video as I can.
Okay. And Mr. DJ Links.
So what do I have coming up? On Monday, I have an unboxing and review of a bunch of pervy statues.
Special guest, Remy Q.
Yeah, I found my niche audience in Remy Q. So I'm gonna exploit that to the fullest. No, what I got a couple of mystery boxes coming up. I bought a Funko Pop collection, so a Game of Thrones Funko Pop collection.
Oh wow,
a large collection. So I'm gonna try to tackle that. It's daunting just looking at all these things. And a couple of other things here and there that I don't even know. I got boxes on boxes. I forgot what's in them.
I was gonna say you've been pushing out a lot of content lately. It seems like in the new year you ramped it up big time, and so
yeah. No, thank you for noticing that. I've been trying to do the daily. It's hard to push out the content daily as well as like working my normal job and things like that. Yeah, I'm just trying. I'm just grinding. I'm just hustling. I'm trying to reach that 1K milestone. It's funny because I was gonna do like I mentioned in one of my videos, I was gonna do like a random 600 giveaway. Well, this is it. This qualifies. Remy, you won. But I think I'm gonna push ahead because looking at the analytics and the trajectory of where the channel is going, I think we'll hit that 1K sooner rather than later. And I'm not trying to sound pompous or anything like that. So please, like, don't be like, wow, this guy's full of it. But the way the trajectory is, we'll probably hit 1K, but definitely by my year mark, April, or maybe before that. So I want to do like a massive giveaway. Like if you thought the 500 was cool, the 1K is gonna be insane. So
yeah.
That's what we're doing over at the DJ Links channel. Stick around. Where's my soundboard? Damn, I was just looking for it.
Well, shoot. Again, this had kind of flipped sideways on me here. I didn't expect to be on here 40 minutes. I didn't expect to have any guests. I certainly didn't expect to win a giveaway when I came on here. So I appreciate everybody hopping on here though. And
sorry, Austin.
Again, thank you everybody in the chat for checking it out. And if you're checking us out on the rewind, we appreciate it. I guess we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Peace. Thanks, Remy. Thanks, Dave.